Now, for months, I've been telling you that your portfolio might be in grave danger. Now, today we're going to be looking at a report that came out on the 3rd of April, basically 6 days ago, from the Institute for Energy Research. And immediately you can tell something that I have been highlighting for the past couple of months, at least in my YouTube videos, and more so referencing and talking about since the beginning of the year, so about 4 months in the Discord community. I'll refer to at the end of the video. If you want to know what I'm talking about, stay around and you'll be in the know. So the IER are basically saying $100 per barrel of oil may be in sight this year. Now, we will be focusing on the key takeaways because I don't want to be wasting your time, and the bottom line is the most important here. So, number one, increasing world chaos, OPEC plus production cuts, increasing oil demand and slowing oil production growth here and abroad, and once again, leading to estimates of $100 per barrel of oil before the end of the year. Number two, war in Ukraine has led to strikes on Russian refineries. Houthis are disrupting energy flows in the Red Sea, and Mexico is reducing oil exports to ensure adequate supplies for their refineries. Now, number three, directly correlated to number two, Ukraine drones are hitting Russian refineries, having already reduced capacity by an estimated 14%, which has led Russia to curtail products exports to the world market. Now, nobody's really talking about how Russia is selling oil through India and actually making a big buck right now, which is very important for their war efforts. Number four, US oil production increases this year are expected to be small compared to last year's record breaking increases. Number five, the Strategic Petroleum Reserve as a tool to lower oil prices has been reduced in efficiency as Biden drained it before the 2022 elections and has replaced little of the reduction ahead of the midterm elections. Number six, some forecasters are now suggesting that gas may reach $4 per gallon later this spring. Now, those are the key takeaways from the IER report. They're also not really referencing here the JP Morgan report that just came out the other day, and something I've been again talking about in my imminent crash video. I've been mentioning this for some time now and referring to how global supply chain disruptions, how essentially bigger names have been talking about this pending issue that will affect subsequently CPI, that will subsequently affect how the Fed behave around interest rate cuts or interest rate hikes, something I've been mentioning for some time now. Tom made a brilliant video about it just yesterday, talking about Jamie Dimon's 61-page report. I'll also have a link, I guess, on the right side, on the top right side of the screen, appearing right now as I speak. And tomorrow we have some reports that are coming out and already looming of some issues. Right here, you can see that tomorrow we have the CPI reports coming out. On one hand, if you're again looking, these are just the forecasts, so we don't know yet. The forecast for the core CPI month over month actually is to decrease. The CPI month over month to decrease, but be attentive and notice that actually the CPI year over year is expected to increase to 3.4. And what they're not showing you here is core year over year, which is in my expectation was right now at 3.7, and my expectation can soar as high as 3.9 or even 4. And I'm not even mentioning the fact of the matter that my expectation we're going to break higher than this 3.4. We might even see a 3.5 or even a 3.6. And on top of it all, we have tomorrow the FOMC minutes. So now, as you can see, it's not just the likes of lonely old me telling you about not impending doom, but the potential troubles that are ahead of us. It's the likes of Jamie Dimon. It's the likes of Aswath Damodaran. In fact, I'm sort of surprised that we haven't heard from Michael Burry recently, or maybe we have. It's just that I haven't been trying to keep up with him. Now, what should you do about it is basically up to you, but those who are in the know, or more to be more precise, are on Discord in mine and Tom Nash's community, on which I extensively speak about what I do regarding this. I will show it in a sec. I'm buying S triple Q and has been have been DCAing into it since the beginning of the year, essentially. And so, those of you who want to be in the know and be up to speed and know exactly what I'm talking about, this is my humble little channel that is now 1,180 ish subscribers. As you can see, I made various videos regarding this correction or, well, market crash, to each their own, depending how you will call it. Because if you're looking on the grand scale, on the overarching cycle of the market, you realize the downtrend that I'm expecting and talking about in the past several months is nothing more than just a correction in the grand scheme of things. So, as I was saying, I would tremendously appreciate it if you guys drop me a like and a subscribe, watch my videos, and more so, tremendously enjoy and would love it if you guys join me, mine and Tom's humble community. And yeah, if you'll join me, because I do hang out there pretty much every day on the voice chat. Here you can see that glorious Discord that I was referring to. By the way, I built it from absolutely zero, so you can see it's an amazing Discord. We have various topics. We have a section that is completely dedicated to the public. We have a section that is dedicated and more news oriented. We have the members area, which has various chats and various topics, anything and everything from Tesla, crypto, Palantir. We talk about Tom's stock MVP, and you can jump in and drop some advice, ideas, or your personal experience. Again, sort of the main chat, stock feedback, in which we reply back and forth to each other. People who are into stock options have here an entire channel dedicated to that. Of course, we have Tom's Academy, we have my Investory, and we have the Drunk Grandpa, where for which you will need to grab your tinfoil hat or tinfoil jacket and be ready for the nonsense. Ladies and gents, tremendously important when you do join in the rules channel. That will be the first channel you'll be introduced to. You will have to go through the process of confirming the rules. Otherwise, you will not be let in and you'll not be able to unlock all the channels. So, with that in mind, ladies and gents, I wish you an amazing rest of the week. Bye.